Welcome back to College Conversations. I'm Dr. Fedor and I help you navigate college. Today I'm going to give you some helpful tips on how to end your semester on a strong note. So please hit subscribe and share this video with other students who you feel might find this useful. Number 1. Find the updated final exam schedule and review when all of your classes have final exams and make sure you don't have any conflicts. If you do have conflicts, it's up to you to figure it out and solve the problem. Every once in a while, there might be a room change or there might be several sections of the same class having the final exam together, which creates a problem for you with a different class. So that's something that you need to figure that out now and get ahead of things. And this way it gives you more time to solve the problem. So find the updated final exam schedule, analyze it, and put all of those dates in your phone. Number 2, confirm the physical location of the final exam, which may or may not be in the same classroom that you've been meeting in all semester. This could be for social distancing issues. It could be that they need the room for something else and they've decided to move it. But you don't want to assume that all of your final exams will be held in the same room that you've been meeting in all semester. If this is your first semester, that might come as a shock to you. In subsequent semesters, people are kind of more used to the possibility of there being a room change, so you don't want to be blindsided by that. Number 3, review the syllabus for all of your classes and identify if there's any opportunities for extra credit. It may be that you didn't see the opportunities for extra credit the first time you read the syllabus, or it was at the beginning of the semester and you were overwhelmed and you were like, that wasn't interesting to you. Or if the class turned out to be harder than you thought, and now you think, you know what, I do need some extra credit points. Let me revisit that idea for extra credit and see if that's worth you putting in the time for that extra credit, because maybe things have changed during the semester. So if that is the case, allocate yourself enough time to do a good job on the extra credit so you do get the extra points. And that's definitely something that you want to get in there by the deadline. Number 4, review the requirements for group projects. You don't want it to be the night before your live presentation for the group project and then somebody says, oh, we were supposed to submit a paper along with this. I've seen that happen more than twice. And everybody, is like, oh, well, I thought, you read all the requirements or, for the group project or something. So again, you don't want to be blindsided by that. Make sure that there's not also, a paper along with a live presentation or something. So you don't want there to be any surprises for you the night before and you think, oh, I'm all done. And actually, oh, you're not all done. You have to stay up and write a paper. So that's something that you want to check out. Number 5, review all of the courses in your course management software. Make sure you're not missing any assignments. Like go back and see, oh, okay, there's something submitted for each one of those little blocks. If you can submit work later on or after the due date, if it's something that they're flexible about, then go back and do that. It's a good way to get yourself caught up. There might be something that you thought was submitted and then you never hit submit or it was never, open on that end or something like that. So just go over all of that, make sure that all of those things, all the assignments are in there and that you're not missing anything. It's worth asking if you can, I see that this earlier, review or whatever wasn't in there. It's worth asking. If they say no, they say no, but at least you've asked. Number 6, if there was a class that you particularly enjoyed, let the instructor know. In person is always nice. If you're too shy for that, you can send an email. Just wanted to let you know, I enjoyed our discussion on, whatever, or a class activity or whatever it is, or learning about, whatever content it was. trust me, this will be appreciated. This is what keeps instructors going, especially during the last 2 years when everything has been so difficult and people are questioning what they're doing, with their careers and their lives, and where are they in the right area. This will also keep you front of mind with your instructors for internships or co-ops or job opportunities. And then, it's one more thing that ties you, to them. So being recommended for things in the future. And that definitely, it also helps keep you front of mind if later on you ask for a letter of recommendation for something. And then it's nice to be able to put a face with a name and so forth. And then lastly, number 7, if this isn't your last semester, make sure that you're registered for next semester. You figured out all of the classes that you need to take. You pick them out. Don't wait until the last minute because, again, I've seen this happen many, many times. You have planned out the perfect schedule and everything's lined up, and then, if you wait on registering, then classes get filled up and then you're like, oh no, now I have to figure it out and move things around. And that, causes a lot of distress. So don't wait till the last minute, figure out your classes, meet with your academic advisor, and have some kind of a plan. And if this is your last semester, congratulations, well done. And just, everything that I've said, still holds true if this is your last semester, except the registering for classes part. So how to end your semester strong and on a positive note. So to recap, number 1, analyze the final exam schedule. Make sure you don't have any conflicts. And remember, if there are any conflicts, be proactive and go to the instructors and say, hey, just wanted to let you know, I can't be in 2 places at the same time. So which one takes precedence, or, which one can I make up at an earlier date or later date or something? Number 2, confirm the physical location of all of your final exams. It may be that there's some room changes. They may have made the announcement and you missed it or something. So just make sure that you know where you're going to on the day of the final exam. Number 3, review all of your syllabus. Make sure that you have identified opportunities for extra credit, if there are opportunities for extra credit. And then revisit that idea. Maybe you're interested in doing that now. You weren't earlier, but now you are. So that's something that you don't want to, miss that. Number 4, review the requirements for group projects. Make sure that, if there was a paper to go along with something, or, you were supposed to do, like you're part of the group project, and you just want to go back, make sure that you have everything done. Maybe it was something that you set aside for later and now it's later. So you need to do that. So number 5, make sure you're not missing any assignments that you thought, oh, I thought that I turned that in and then it wasn't, or maybe, the course management system went down for a day or they lost internet or something. So just go back and make sure that everything is submitted, and that you don't have any zeros or any open slots. Number 6, take the time to give some feedback to your instructors. That will really help you in the future going forward. When you ask for a letter of recommendation or something, they'll be able to put a face with a name and kind of remember who you are, and hopefully give you some positive letters. And number 7, if you're not graduating, make sure that you have picked out classes for the next semester, that you've registered for your classes and everything. You don't want to wait till the last minute. Classes get filled up and then you have to, figure it out. And so you don't want to wait till the last minute to do that. So that'll put you at ease for the summer. So those are my tips. Please hit subscribe so I can continue to bring you these helpful videos, and please share this with other students who you feel might need a little help wrapping up their semester. Good luck to all of you. Another semester, right, down the hatch. And remember to keep learning.